So, very good evening to all of you. This is Shraddha, your host of this Spoken English Challenge. And today is our day 51. The topic is storytelling. So, today we are gonna learn how to tell a story in English and what is the structure and what things should we add in storytelling. Okay, so I have shared the PDF in the chat section. Just check it and open it. And also, I will provide you some prompt for storytelling so that it will be easy for you to make a story by using those prompts, okay, in your conversation. So, story is nothing just about like we used to say in our school days, like once upon a time there was a queen or queen. No, story can be anything. It can be what you have done whole day, what you have faced situation in your life. It can be anything. You just need to talk about them. Okay. So here, storytelling guide is here in the PDF. So first, see what is storytelling. So storytelling is the art of sharing a story in a clear, engaging, and meaningful way. It helps you to speak confidently, organize your thoughts, improve fluency, and connect with your audience. So, how to master storytelling in English? So, use simple and clear sentences. Add emotions, use voice modulation, describe using five senses, and keep the story short in 1 or 2 minutes. If it can be, then you can. If it is the long one, then you can take more minutes to tell a story. Okay. Third, storytelling structure. Okay, what will be the structure? So there are 5 easy steps to follow. Okay, this can be a formula. The first step is introduction. Set the scene. Okay, second step, the problem. Explain what went wrong. Okay. Step 3, the action. Describe what you did. Step 4, the climax. Share the most exciting moment about your story. Step 5, the ending. Share the result or lesson. Okay. And now, how to practice storytelling? You can read and record yourself. Okay. You can read any stories, whatever you like. Just read it. The short one. Okay. Start with the short one. Read any short story and record yourself. First, read, then try to uh, talk about the story in your own way. Okay, and record yourself and listen yourself. Then, if you find any error, then you can improve that. Okay. Second thing is you you can practice. Okay, start speaking or okay, it will gonna help you. And 30, you can say retail videos or short stories. As I said in the read and record part, you can also watch videos. Okay, suppose there is a short video on YouTube and someone is saying something, someone is sharing their own story. At that time, you can watch the story. What one you can watch with partner or family, or even you can watch alone. Many people join VC sometimes randomly, especially in our English learners channel. So you can go there and you can start sharing anything, whatever you want to do. Okay, no one is gonna judge you there. Lastly, you can say you can keep a story general. Okay, if somewhere you have listened any kind of story, and if you are not, or even you are not able to keep the story, at that time you can do one thing. You can start by writing it. You just whatever you like the story, you can start writing it in a notebook. Okay, in a journal. Then after try to speak on it. If you are a beginner, and most of the participants are aren't beginner at all in this challenge, but someone who is beginner, they can do this thing. Okay. Fifth, let's see storytelling prompt. So first, a day that changed my life. So you can take such a small stories of your own life, such as a day that changed your whole life, or a beat life, whatever it has changed in your life. Second, a time when you felt proud on yourself or any other ones. Okay, you can talk about that with as a story. Thirdly, a funny incident in school. Okay, Actually, in our childhood, there are so many memories, and there are some memories which we still cannot forget. Okay, so you can remember that incident or that thing and try to remember that and try to speak on it and try to share with your friends. Okay, as a story. Fourth one, there will be a moment when you help someone. Okay, it happens like sometimes we help to someone and it is still in our mind, it is still in our memory, and you still cannot forget. Okay, especially in our childhood. So you can tell such stories as well. You can practice by speaking upon it. Okay, fifth, you can share about your most embarrassing moment. Okay, it is happen with everyone. Maybe there will be an embarrassment moment in your life. You can talk about that. Sixth one, a trip I will never forget. Somewhere you have gone for travel or for the trip, and there happened something which you cannot forget still in your present life. So you can talk about that too. Seventh one, a time when you overcame from fear. Okay. As we are speaking in English, but we weren't used to speaking in English at earlier in our school. As if you are from a Hindi medium, at that time we had a fear of not of speaking in English. Okay, and you this is a kind of fear. So you how you overcame from it and what struggles did you face? So you can talk about that as a story. Okay, this is your own story. And the eighth one, an unexpected surprise. Okay, this is surprise that you have ever got in your life. It can be anything. Okay, so if you want to talk about it, then you can go with this. This is also your own story. Ninth one, a lesson that you learned the hard way. Okay, you also can talk about these. Tenth one, a dream that felt real. Okay, something you have dreamed. You dreamed for something and you can share it. Okay, at that time you can talk about your own dream, own story. So here is the story of the story. Okay, the lost watch traveling for exam. Okay, I will share the real recording. Or this is the different. I the lost wallet. He was traveling to Delhi from Mumbai. At the station, his dream was missing. He felt nervous, his ID and his money wallet. After reaching the security kept holding his bag. Someone hush, learned that all watch exists. Oh, okay. This is one. This can in make another story. Okay. Very sound for story. We move to okay, I hope it's visible to you all. So here is the storytelling practice or prompt we can say. Okay, how to practice storytelling in English. So you can describe your day as a story. Take a normal event and tell it like a short story. Okay. For example, today I woke up late and everything felt like a race. Okay. You can also talk about these. Secondly, use the 5 point story formula. First, character. Who is the character of the story? It can be you, it can be your friend, it can be anyone, whichever story you are talking about. There must be a character. Second, setting is where did happen? Okay, the place you can talk about. Third, problem. What went wrong? Fourth, what you did. What you done? Okay, if you're talking about your own story, about your own things at that time, you can talk about the action and the end point. how did it finish? Okay. And okay, I do not have any points which I have mentioned over here, but I got to summarize it right now. So you can one so like a call you any memory they have learned some mm, we this is meet to meet this one record one detail. Okay, okay, you can also tell your video what sleep that okay there is so many you can okay, I'll give some one need can an apple and is story uh, challenge to mm, to this repeat so the challenges so how you can uh, good for a body. So yeah, so the uh, it a practice using one of you should say as if you talk about which you liked and you want to talk about that part and so sorry I'm speaking on mute in this share and get the PDF you can use one of them. So like we all for uh I will say can okay I am telling you can select
Hello, is ma'am audible to you? Or
am I not am able is are
Arvind, can you speak, ma'am, to you?
am I not audible right now? Oh God, no one is audible to me. I think Calista is speaking something. Okay, give me a moment. I'm rejoining. Okay, Okay, now I am clearly audible.
It's
Yeah, Kalista,
still breaking,
Arvind,
ma'am. I don't know
it's breaking.
on my earphone.
Ma'am, your voice is
Even
cracking.
your voice is breaking. Okay, I'm just rejoining.
Hello, hello. Am I audible? I don't know who is facing issue.
Yes, no audible in between.
Am I audible now? Kalista, DND,
Yes,
Arvind, Miss.
ma'am. Yes, you are perfectly audible to the whole nation. Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, at what point I was not audible? As I was, sorry, I was talking about the prompts for storytelling. So at what point I wasn't audible to you? Can anyone tell me? So I can uh, talk about that again.
Ma'am, I was not there.
Oh,
Arvind, yeah, Arvind, are you there? Kalista, yeah, just let her know.
I think
Kalista,
Arvind is busy. Kalista also just joined. Okay, as I have shared the prompts for the storytelling, so I'm also going to recall it. Okay, so there are so many prompts which I have shared in the PDF. The first one, describe your day as a story. Or second, use the 5 point story formula, just like character, setting, problem, action, and ending. Character, whatever, whoever you are talking about in the story. It can be you, it can be your family member, it can be your friend. Okay, so basically, there will be a character. Second thing, setting. Setting in the sense where it happened or at what point you're talking about. Third, problem. Okay, if there is a problem in your story, so where it went wrong, okay, what went wrong, you can talk about that. Fourth, action. What did you do? Okay, if you're talking about your own story, then what did you do? Okay, for that thing, you can add. Ending, how did it finish? Okay, so you can add this part too. And thirdly, okay, we have already skipped the third one. Fourth one, 1 minute story prompt. So you can use these prompts like a strange call which you have received, a funny memory from your school, the day you learned something important. So you can take any one of them and you can tell a story. Okay. Fifth one, okay, we have also skipped this one. Sixth one, retell a scene from movie or any video. Okay, if you have like any particular movie scene, so at that time you can talk about that as a story. It can be a movie or a video, whatever that is, or a series. Okay. Seventh, story expansion technique. Okay, there is an example. The cat ran outside. Okay, so this is only a starting line, so you can add anything into it. Oh, okay, you have to make a story by using this line. Okay. Now eighth prompt can be used the three W's method. Okay, what happened? Why did it happen? What happened next? So these things you can add in your story. Ninth one, the tell stories from memories. Topics can be first day of your school, a trip, a proud moment. Okay, you can talk about anything. 10 thing you there can be a story challenge. Okay, like you'll have to try to tell a story within 30 seconds. You can use five random words or which even I can give you five random words and you'll have to make a story by using those words. There can be a challenge like story only in a past tense. Okay, there will be a story which you'll have to tell only in past tense. Okay, and you can also talk about, or you can also share a story with emotions. Okay, so now would like to go, and it's all up to you. Whichever you want to choose, you can open for it. If you want to describe your day as a story, so you can go with this. If you want to use the 5 point story formula, such as the character, the setting, the problem, the action, and ending, you can add these things in your story. And if you want to go for 1 minute story prompts, such as using a strange call which you received, a funny memory from your school, the day you learned something important, so you can go with this. So you can go any one of them. Okay, as I have told. So now, who is willing to go?
Ma'am, I was not there, so even I was not getting the story and all. But yes, if you would give me a chance, then I would narrate one story in 1 minute or even in 2 minutes.
Okay, can then I'll give you a topic, as you said, for a minute. So you can talk about your funny memory from school.
Yeah, why not? So, am I audible?
Yes, yes, you're perfectly audible.
Okay, okay. I'm just laughing. Okay. So yeah, so so the story is na when I was in ninth standard. So that time my grandpa was gifted one bicycle. Okay, and that bicycle is like a totally new. Okay, roll out like I think. And when I went to school and what and just like met one person randomly, I met one person and just found a lot. And then what he did, just he not even not even like a deceive me, but also like vanish, what like a disappear or not disappear, but like also broken my cycle. And yeah, I'm just like laughing to just narrate, because there was like like his sister, and she was also like she was my classmate. Okay, so just because of her, like he was fighting to me. And then I go to then when I no when I went to my home, and even my father asking, where is your bicycle? Then I was okay, see the bicycle there. And my bicycle was like a totally broken. hmm? Then again my father beaten me a lot. What did you do in school? I think you did something. You did something wrong there. That's why your bicycle broken alone. And even I was like a very content chorus even since childhood, very like what, always just fighting to the people. And then yeah, then I think day tomorrow again my grandpa came, and then he just repaired the bicycle, and now everything came on the track. Yeah, story the end. No emotion, just for the sake of fun.
Okay, Gianti. That was a really nice story. And also I was enjoying by narrating it. Also it was
Hey
hilarious
ma'am, am
too.
I audible?
Okay, yes, it was
There
really
is
nice.
some.
And you're not audible.
No, your voice is still cracking. I don't know whether I'm facing network issue or you. I'm confused. Ma'am is not audible. Okay, yes, you are facing network issue, ma'am. Hello, 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 ma'am. You are not audible.
Am I audible now?
Yes, yes, now you are audible. Mhm.
Oh, okay, okay, GNT. So GNT, your story was great, full of funny moment, and also you were enjoying while telling that story. So it was overall good, and you are able to talk about your stories. Also, you have used the past tense. Somewhere you were using a present tense, but something then you suddenly realize that you are using present and then you started using past tense for that story. So that was nice, D&D. So thank you so much for joining and telling your story. So thank you so much.
Yeah,
Okay,
thank you,
now,
ma'am.
yeah. Okay, now who'd like to go? Who'd like to talk about their stories or using any other prompt as I have shared in the chat?
Yes, am
Yes,
I
anyone, guys?
clear?
Oh, Kalista, if you are
Am I
speaking, then you are
audible?
not audible. You are unmuted, but your voice is not coming, Kalista. I'm not even able to listen your a word. Can you rejoin? Or I am also facing network issue right now again.
No, ma'am, you are audible.
Okay, okay, thank you. Yes, see, must be disturbing. Okay, what's your story? You can say you can about your child or anything
Audible?
most.
Ma'am, again, you are
Listening
also facing network issue. Hello.
So
or listening to
I think today is bad network day. Hello, guys.
now,
I think again. Hey, hello, hello, hello. Am I audible?
yes, you are
Yes.
audible.
Oh, thanks. Thank you, ma'am, for letting me know. Yes, ma'am. Say something.
if you're
I think your voice is still cracking, breaking.
but
Yeah,
you
after
to me, but I'm not audible
everything.
to anyone. Okay, okay, yes, right. I don't know what to do. I have tried so many times, but struggle to it. So anyway, I know it's breaking, but here this is fine. Oh,
Oh my God, what's happening? Yes. Oh my God, here DJ, DJ.
Your DJ sound is not coming.
Oh really? Okay. Are you getting Raksha?
Yes,
See the background.
like you should enable that one option, noise
What?
suppression.
Noise repression. Noise suppression enable.
Yeah, now fine. I think this session won't be continued today due to network glitch.
I think today everyone is facing. Pardon me for my okay pure
Your
network.
network.
Whoever
Okay.
wants to tell a story, using any one of these prompts, they can record and share here. Okay.
Am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am. Now you are.
Okay. Okay, Calista, are you there? Rakshi,
I'm here.
there? Audio is breaking. Okay, you can do one thing, message in the if you are having your network, just so you can stay. You can share your story in the chat section. You can record your story. Okay, I'll listen that.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so section.
Yes, ma'am. Like your voice is still breaking, but we understood like what you said. Yeah, we will record our story and send if we are audible to you. So
You can use any prompt from the PDF. Yes, yes, not
yes, ma'am.
Calista.
I will,
You can do
ma'am.
one
I
thing.
will
You can
too.
record your story in the chat. Yeah, DNG,
Okay.
you can. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for joining this session, even though I was facing network issues. Still, we run this session. So, okay, so everyone, thank you so much for joining and telling the story. Okay, and whoever is left, they can add their story in the chat section by recording their voice. Okay, so have a great day and have your dinner. Bye bye.